What is going on, you lot? Midi here. Ruby. Yes, the ultimate counter to Billy Boy Osborne, whatever you want to call him. A lot of you guys are picking Brock to counter this. A lot of people are just going 3 leaders to even counter him. That's if you go against him. You go 3 leaders and they pick something else, a lot of the time kind of busted up the late game. I do think Ruby or Brock are one of the best leaders to be picking. Ruby counters Baal massively. I know we went over this when she first came out and there's a lot of confusion going on with what her abilities actually do. So Ruby, of course, regenerates health up to a certain threshold. You're not going to be wasting as many colas. And the more points you put into the Pinketh with her aura, the more souls that you collect. Obviously, you're going to be buffing up everyone's stamina regeneration so they can dodge more, their max cooldown, their damage, and even their damage reduction. And this passive increases her fear threshold and infernal energy cost at which Ruby can be possessed. Additionally, it reduces the damage taken when the possession ends. So let's say Bill comes over, he possesses you, which is pretty unlikely anyway, because as soon as you max out your fear, you're not getting possessed at all. But let's say he does, you're going to get a massive damage reduction from the possession. You've got the health regeneration, you've got the infernal energy cost that's going to be draining him if he's possessing you, and she's got 10% resistance to the possession. So it is a pretty good counter. If you really hate Bill at the minute and you're getting absolutely destroyed, she is a counter. Now, to build on how I roll with her, it's either 2 ways really. You either max out Master of Influence, so her aura is even better for your team, or you go down the route of just maxing out cardio, having the aura effect so everyone's constantly in range, industrial strength, and then you can go down to the bottom here, either put all the points into your range damage or your melee damage. I mean, it depends on your playstyle really. I've kind of gone for a mixture between the two. If you're not using ranged weapons at all, then you can obviously take the points out of that, max out the aura. You know, it's completely your playstyle. We're gonna jump into a game. We go against Bill and we're gonna see how effective she actually is against him. As always, leave a like on the video, support the channel out. Let's go. All right, lads.
This is Professor Raymond Noby,
Ruby against Baal.
I
mean, Ozzy Osbourne. Gonna be good.
The atrocity I've unleashed.
Not played Ruby in a while.
I can stop it.
I mean, compared to her or Brock, who's the better choice? Both are equally as good. If you're getting sick of old Billy Boy in your games, a Ruby every time. Who have we actually got on the team? We've got Prestige 5 support Ash. Nice to know. We've got a Warrior Ash and we've got an Ed. Yeah. Now, I'm happy we got an Ed on the team. We've got bare loot. It's just how it is. Although I don't like this map because he's going to be finding you very quickly. Straight away. I mean, every demon checks castle first, more or less. I get some shemps. That's the first map piece down, which is good. I actually hate this tower so much. I know there's colas up here. I know there's decent loot. But how long does it actually take to loot this entire building? Exactly. Too long. Hey, what though? I'll take that back, mate. The shemps galore up here, though. Loot some of the chests up here. We got, ooh, Lumbee. Let Ash take that.
I've tasted better.
Maybe it's having the syringes for now. And first, I'm actually going to max my stamina out. You could go full fear, you know. I do think Ruby's passives help against Bill anyway, you know, in terms of fear. But you really want to be secure, then yeah, you could just max out your fear straight away. If it's any other leader and you're coming against Bill, max out that fear. That fear's got to be maxed. Never going to get possessed. So guys, let's talk Evil Dead, right? Let's talk about this. I don't know when the next update is. I just want him to implement a battle pass or something. I know. A lot of you are going to say, battle pass, what are you talking about? But hear me out. It would actually work. Keep people more into... Oh, okay. Oh. Conversation over. Okay, right. He ain't got infernal energy to maintain that. Well, let's actually stick with Warrior Ash here. But yeah, I want him to bring out some sort of... Just like what DBD are doing. They're frequently updating the game. I feel like if this game was frequently updated, it would do so well. It'd just be so much more content. Even patch changes. I'll take it. Right. I'm actually going to go down here. Just getting rid of the basics so they can't repossess that. There we go. Right, there's another cola right there for him. See it. We've kind of got to last until these guys get map pieces. Still in the castle right now. Not sure if they're going to catch up with us. But like if you're with a warrior by your side at least, you should be able to survive the initial onslaught of units he throws at you. We do need the pink airflow. We are playing Ruby. We want to max out that aura quickly. Let's take machete better. Demon's still lingering.
We need to keep our eyes on the big picture. Let's do what we can.
Activate his ability, nice. Actually, another good counter to Bill. Disable all of the traps so he can't just keep spamming the traps and owning you. Oh, Texas Chainsaw comes out next month. It's going to be hype. I'm going to be trying to cover that as much as I can. I've got a feeling, just off the top of my head, that when Texas Chainsaw gets released, Evil Dead are going to do something. They're going to bring out something just to sort of maybe keep the player base. Right, let's max out the fear and... Oh, no. Okay. Just off a point on my aura there, but it's fine. So we've maxed out fear, we've maxed out stamina. Damage and that can be on sort of later game. But we should be good, like, in terms of the damage. You got to remember that. Higher your fear, more damage Bill's going to be doing. Have a cola. We're about 6 so far. What is this? Ed's luck. Okay, so Warrior Ash is still staying in castle right now. I want to kind of push the objectives. Baal hasn't actually leveled up too much. Able to sort of shut down a few of his units. So if we get these, if we can just sort of push towards map pieces, I think we're okay.
No,
keeping my eyes.
Which is good.
You know what? We'll take this
Your
in
team
case
now
Ed wants
holds
it.
another piece of the
And
map.
let's go health.
Keep it close.
So we can take a
and
little bit more.
continue.
A second map piece as well. I don't know if Ed wants to take the explosive crossbow, but I'll hold on to it for now. Third map piece,
Final
nice.
piece has been collected.
Okay, that's a result,
making
actually.
the map whole again and revealing the
We've actually got an
whereabouts
advantage
of the
on him. He's
Kandarian
only
dagger
level
and the
6.
lost
He's
pages
not
of the
put too much
Necronomicon.
pressure on us as well. Being level 6 and starting that objective is a huge advantage. I mean, Bill can still catch up, though. The amount of pressure that he can put on you gets a lot of XP. Just going to loot this last area, get the matchsticks, really important. Take the car over, catch up with the squad. Solo queue as well, lads, alright? Only the true players are in solo queue. Absolute madness. You never know how your team are going to play. I do. Let's go, boys. There we go. Probably going to flip the car, I know, but let's just actually get to the point. That's what you got to do with Bill, man. You just got to rush him down. Oh, okay, he won't support Ash. Oh, he's trying to get rid of that car in here. That's
I'll
perfect.
make it quick.
Don't waste time with that. Let's go. We've actually got quite a few cars near objective. You know what would actually be quite a good strategy? I should have just completely dodged that car so it never spawns in the map, and then that way he can't actually flip it. Like a guaranteed car. Let's go, boys. Start that point. Let's actually get down to
Collection
business.
of the Kandarian dagger has
Ruby
begun.
against
This
Billy Boy.
represents a grave threat to
You
the
actually
evil
gonna
dead.
get far with this? I'm
Be prepared
curious.
to do battle.
Gone for elites. Gotta make sure you're dodging that. Always dodging the spiked ability. As long as everyone can dodge that one ability from the elites, you are saving a lot of colas. But I think we're kind of okay. There he goes. Spike. Yeah, did everyone dodge that? I think they did. Come on, boys! Smash! Get him down. This is how you deal with Baal. Not putting a lot of pressure on us with a schemer. You got to use them basic traps along with the elites. So you're pushing, like, you know, like this. You want to be pushing the survivors into the traps.
Maybe we're
Why am I giving the demon tips, man? Come on! Sit. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of damage with Ruby, but just having her aura around is going to just help the team out. There we go, we've already got the souls here. Now, how I normally use Ruby, if someone's around 70% HP, you can pop your ability. Down with the basic. Just dodge the initial burst, and you're good. Oh. Yeah, boys.
Okay, light.
Oh no, not flashlights. Guys, you've got to remember, it's not me flashlight clicking. It's the solo queue. It's always the prestige one, it ain't me. Hey, I'm not even prestige like any... I think I'm prestige one character, one survivor, and it's Hunter Ash. Imagine. Him on higher level than me. Boom! We'll go in there with that slam, look. There we go, nice. Now he's kind of caught up with levels. He's 11. Just being that under level for the first point is huge. In for the elite again. Dodge a spike. Ooh. I don't think he's maxed out his possession. Like he'd be doing a lot more damage. But everyone's fear is kind of low.
The Kandarian dagger.
Drop a cola there if you want it. Ooh, another Lumbee. I will take because Warrior Ash literally has one. Good. Man. Another cola there. I don't think they want to take. Must be full. If he's full, I didn't even need to use my ability there. We are good. I'm gonna start maxing out my melee damage now. That's it, boys. That is probably one of the best starts you can get against Bill. If he's putting absolutely no pressure on you on first point, hey, that's it.
evil is on the move.
That is it. It's normally if you don't get lucky with the loot, you've not got a lot of shemps, and you're trying to go to, like, I don't know, let's say you're trying to loot out Fort Gort, which is a massive trap area. That's when he normally catches you off guard. If we all just stick together, look at this. There's a difference, mate. Oh. There we go. That's the difference when you just stick by your team like glue. Just makes the game a lot harder for Demon. But in solo queue, it's harder to accomplish. People just want to play their own game. They want to loot for a little bit longer. They're the sort of mistakes that the Demon's going to play on. Gonna get ahead of them a little bit. Let them loot the rest of that out. Second point, boys! Of course. I mean, look at the fear, though. That was a jump scare. My fear went down not even 1/3.
Survivors have begun to collect
That's
the
max
lost
fear.
pages of the Necronomicon.
That's when you know he's going to be doing no damage. Maintaining your fear, campfires, well-lit areas, and the support Ash. Good. I'm going to activate ability here. Oh, mate. Doing absolutely no damage, though. We'll be doing more with Ruby. Come on. Have the ability there just to melt his health down. There we go, lovely. And normally when people click, I do actually want them to go down so bad. Oh, flashlight taking you, fuck! Fucking. Wish there was a way that I could just stop it, but I can't. I don't think he's even going to be able to get down on him, unfortunately. It's only really the support Ash and Hunter Ash that can't really maintain their fear as well. Me and Warrior Ash, mate, we're good. It's normally when Baal gets all of your fear maxed out and then pops down some elites, pop down some basic traps. Walk into one of them traps, one spiked ability like that, that's when it melts half your HP. What you got to watch out for normally. So with the game, lads.
Okay, like...
Fucking cooking, you fuck. Bold haircut. Feel bad for the Demon Man. I know it feels to be on the receiving end of that shit. Oh! Pull out your boss and get rid of that. Get rid of him. Here we go, second point.
You have procured.
I mean, it's one of the best starts you can get with him.
Necronomicon.
Go for box.
Power of the book is within reach.
Ooh, Sludgy. Might be good on... Oh, he'd probably be better on...
Armed
I was
with
thinking
the
support
lost
Ash, maybe.
Kandarian dagger,
With support Ash,
you
some
must
of the
now
weapons that I like
expel the
using on
dark
him is like a
ones from our
spear
realm.
because it's got a long reach and you can hit multiple targets. So you can heal for more. You're going down that route. Or what else would be quite a good weapon for him? I mean, some of you say fists. No, I'm not sure about that. Maybe if you're trolling, it's a possibility. From here on out, really, we can just start Dark Ones. Is exactly what I'm going to do. They can loot up. You know, I'm going to leave them solo for a bit. Yeah, all that flashlight clicking. Leave them there for a minute. Let's get a start here. I parked my car just outside of the Dark Ones. They shouldn't be able to destroy this, but it's just in case Bill comes for me. I can actually just evade. This. Oh.
Have you considered
There we go. Rotating on a spot. The Dark Ones never hit you. I'm not sure if this was ever meant to be implemented into the game. Like, imagine if they fix this. It's one bar down. I'm watching it. Okay, so it looks like Demon's on Warrior Ash right now. Get the Dark Ones to the bottom. Wait for them to actually come over. Ooh, Warrior Ash low his health. I'm watching it. Worst case scenario, he goes down, I'll just go back over with the car. I'm good. Are we really going to rush him down this quick? God damn. There we go, second. Okay, yeah, they're actually moving now.
coming. Stay fast.
I think Warrior Ash can actually tank the damage with his abilities, so we're good. That's it, boys. That is it. The Ruby meta. So yeah, I'm curious how Texas Chainsaw is going to play out. Whether it's going to be as good. Is it going to kill Evil Dead? I reckon it's going to be a flop. Right, they're making their way over here. I'm just going to push onto the book. Alright. Going to activate my ability early just so the souls are draining. Ooh! They better get over here quick.
to seal the breach between
Dodge,
our
we
world
good.
and the next.
Let's see what his book game is. He's not bad for book game, you know what I mean? Like, he's there. I've seen demon players do a lot worse. Like, souls are being drained here. It still goes up when you kill the units nearby. I like to hold the ability as long as I can. If he possesses something that I can just instantly delete, like the elite. And wait for it. There we go. Just cuts off a lot of his health there. Third elite. Should be his last one. He should get on his cooldowns here. Let's see. Yeah, we've basically caught up with the pink F bottles. A lot of Baal players can level up extremely quickly into the early game. So if he's not able to put that early pressure on you, you deny him the late game in a way. So I'm making sure you're in an awkward area that's not got a lot of infernal energy. Oh, they're clicking him. Sorry, boys. Small PP energy, I know, but it ain't me. Oh, fuck you, Ed. You ain't getting no long ammo. Alright. Hey, he's not done too bad book damage. 40 seconds left, halfway. I'm going to activate ability again. Trying to body block the elite a little bit. Spike, dodge that, be good. Great, right, drop that. By the time he pulls out another unit, we should be able to pop this. Have a look. There we go. Oh. Just good on instantly deleting them. You want to get rid of them basics. Normally what players will do, they'll just do the attack speed buff and go for it. There we go. I just think he was under leveled. He did seem to have an okay book rotation. Maybe. I think you've got more luck on book with the basics. I honestly do. I think the basics do more damage than the elites. They're just so slow. Maybe he did max out possession there. Might have to went down a different route, you don't know. Tell me that's not accountant to Bildo. Ruby. In a nutshell. is where it is, lads. GG.
If you've
Good
reached
game.
this point in my recordings,
I feel kind of bad for the
beyond
demon. It
all
was
reason,
his arse hats were
I
flashlight
choose to
clicking, but hey,
believe you've
GG.
closed the portal.